Hello, hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. We are here with something I've been waiting for such a long time. Squeakross has finally gotten its free update, and I am so fucking excited. I am so excited to see the new puzzles and the new furniture and the new rodent pictures and the new stickers and just everything. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to find in this new update. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I am so fucking hyped. It has been a hot minute since we've played. But oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. We got 2 brand new catalogs. Oh my god. 2 brand new catalogs. Oh, we get to hang furniture off the walls, and we get to do proper wall partitions, and just... Oh my god. Like, okay. If we go back to the main room. Okay, so nothing's actually changed for us. I don't know why why is there a bed here? What? One second. Why the fuck did I put a bed here? That's not supposed to be there. Neither are you. Oop. Okay, so... New types of furniture. We've got wall partitions and stuff that can be put on walls. And I I want to find out, like, I want to find all this stuff. I want to find as much of this stuff as I can because I am, oh my god. Like, this is a partition, so like, okay, with this partition, no, this partition doesn't work like that. Okay, never mind, this partition doesn't work like that. I guess we'll need to unlock some new ones by doing new puzzles. In the 2 new books. 2 new books. That's so many new puzzles. Let's start. I don't know. Which book do we want to start with? Let's do the regular book first. Let's do the regular book first, and we can start unlocking wall decorations. And oh my god, I'm so glad to be back here with new puzzles and new things and all this stuff, and it's just so good. So I want to dive right in. I know, I've been waiting, like, I started my lunch break and then I was just like, I need to get in on this, like, ASAP. Like, oh my god. Like, I knew I just needed to get in on this as soon as possible because, oh my god. So how have you been, Pixie? It's been a while since we've had you in stream chat. It's great to see you again. Working on commissions? Ooh, nice! Doing a bunch of crochet commissions, I imagine? How are those coming along? There's the catfish and our commission friends are nice! Great to hear! I'm so glad that stuff is going well for you. God, I miss doing these puzzles so much. It has been such a joy in my life to do these and see all the rats and stuff. Just like, oh, I'm glad to be back with this. I will say I am still extremely excited for another future Squeakross update that I've heard is coming. Because Twitch integration is supposed to be coming soon, maybe? And once we get Twitch integration, we can have y'all in chat helping or hindering me with puzzles. And that is going to be so cool. Am I gonna talk with it? Yeah. No, it's been in development for a little while. And I am super excited to see it. I've been in like almost all of their testing streams for it. Ooh, a full-on AC unit? Damn, okay. Can't say I was expecting that. Definitely can't say I was expecting a full-on AC unit. That doesn't work. Oh, because that has to be 2. Yeah, that's... okay. That has to be there, that has to be there, that goes there, that goes there. 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 That has to be 2. Well, that has to be 2. We know where that 2 goes. We know that has to be a 2. We know where that goes. This has to be 2 and 1. So that 6 has to go there. 1, 4, 9, 4. Wait, what the hell? What was the brand name on that? Breezy Whiskers? Oh, it's adorable. Breezy Whiskers brand air conditioner. Oh, that doesn't work. So it has to be like that then. Ratcross, hello, Violetness! Yes, we are doing Ratcross, otherwise known as Squeakross. What, like, easily my favorite puzzle game, and a game that has had me hooked for an extremely long time. And a game that I actually helped to promote back when it was first coming out. And it's just good, chill puzzles and some very cool rats. And home decoration too. And a lot of other cool stuff. This game is all cool stuff. This game is all cool stuff. Chill puzzles or chuzzles? Exactly, we chuzzling tonight. Exactly, we chuzzling the hell out of it tonight. We chuzzling like crazy. How are you doing tonight, Violet? I hope you're having yourself a good one. My wife had surgery this morning. Oh, I hope she's okay. Oh my god. Is everything alright? Just have to work and bruise my tailbone. Oh fuck, are you alright as well? Damn. Just everything going crazy for y'all today, huh? Okay, but Search was only partially successful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Another more invasive one? Oh, I'm sorry. No, that really sucks to hear. Just a lovely social time. Yeah, I can imagine. That doesn't sound fun. That does not sound fun at all. Well, hopefully you can come in here and relax with me for tonight. And just have some good times with some chill rats and some good puzzles and really cute decorations. Because that's the goal tonight. We're just chilling. Chill it out, maxin' and relaxin', all cool. Fish and Perugo caramelized onions, nice. That is a great comfort meal. Absolutely fantastic comfort meal there. Just a chicken enchilada bake. Ooh, that's also really good. That's also some good stuff there. So you're gonna use arsenic? Well, that doesn't sound very healthy. That doesn't sound like a healthy choice. Secret Big Food doesn't want you to know. So, are you saying that I'm part of Big Food then? Is that what's going on here? Am I part of Big Food because I used to be a restaurateur? Is that what's going on here? Big longer business solar boost. Do you know how to use a butter crock? Kind of using water. That's some fancy shit. So, if I remember right, the way you use a water-sealed butter crock is you put your butter into the cavity and don't fill it all the way up. So like, okay, you know what? Hold up. I'm pulling up MS Paint for a sec here. Hold up. Now, we're getting deep into this. I'm pulling up MS Paint. I'm pulling up MS Paint for this one. We getting in this shit. We getting deep in this. Oh, come on. Why don't you want to capture MS Paint? I want to change it every other day? Yeah, so essentially what you're trying to do with that. God, fucking come on. Okay, so that doesn't like paint. Let me try something else. Okay, there we go. There's my paint. God, that's way too big. Didn't know the butter shouldn't be at the top? Isn't it supposed to be? What? Okay, now you've got me confused, because the way I think of a butter crock that has water, that uses water for sealing. Oh, leaving space. Oh. Yeah, so like, okay, so let's say like, I don't know what shape your butter crock is. You said it's a mushroom, but like, we'll assume it's a butter dish that's shaped like this, right? We'll assume it's shaped like a dome or an upside down bowl. And then you've got your little dish that goes underneath it that you fill with water, right? So what you do is you put water to this level so that when you put the dish on top of the water, it creates an airtight seal. No air is going to be getting through that water. And then you fill your butter up to like this line so that it's not touching the water, you know? Right? Does that make sense? Like we say, this is the butter. That's the water. Like that, right? Because like, yeah, the butter will stay there. It'll have an airtight seal because nothing's getting through that water there. It's the same way like, do you know like a fermentation bubbler? Like if you're doing like home fermentation, right? You have like your fermentation bubblers that work the exact same way. Or like a Chinese fermentation jar. It's the same thing. You have that dish of water. Exactly, that's home fermentation. You have that same thing of water, and you have a thing that sits on top that is like an air release valve. So it lets all of the expanding air out. Because the expanding air will like come through a tube that's right here, right? And the expanding air will come out and push its way out of the water and bubble out. But no air can come back in, right? Does that make sense? That's science, baby. That's fucking science, baby. Anyways, enough of that. Back to Squeakross. Back to me being kind of smart about physics, and back to me being bad at puzzles. Never mind, this puzzle's brain dead easy. Yeah, never mind, this one's an easy one. Puzzle! Oh my god! I was looking at a way to keep the butter soft and spreadable. That depends on a lot of other factors. It can help with that, but it also depends on what your room temperature is. Like, if I were to use a butter crock like that, no, my butter would be hard as a rock all the fucking time because it's cold as shit. If your room temperature is warm enough that your butter will be soft and spreadable, then yes, your butter will be soft and spreadable in a butter crock that you keep on the counter. But if your place is cold as hell, you know, it's not gonna change much. Oh my god, we can get a proper phone. Everybody call even room temp? Yeah, exactly. Like, it can help if you use warm water in your butter crock. If you... Like, let's say you were to do... Like, instead of changing the water every other day, you changed it every morning and used warm water. Like, tap warm water. Like, not hot water. Tap warm water. That would probably get the top layer kind of warm and spreadable. But that's still like, you know? Also, yes, absolute witchcraft. There's no science behind what I'm talking about at all. What are you talking about? Science isn't real. That's not a thing. Yeah, figured. Butter witchcraft? Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Absolutely wild. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Where the compound butter comes from? No, you know what? No, that's fair. That is butter witchcraft. Compound butter is absolutely witchcraft, 100%. There is no other explanation for butter witchcraft, for compound butter. That shit's wild. I wish I could afford to make compound butter again. Like, oh my god, I've made some really, really good compound butter in the past. But nowadays, butter is so fucking expensive that it's just like, I can't afford to get butter and herbs and good garlic to make that kind of stuff. It's bullshit. It's a fucking scam. instead of food and look for food alternatives in your coffee works? No. No, coffee is not a good food alternative. You still need food. Yeah, I know. It's so unfortunate you still need to eat actual food. It's horrible. Taking care of yourself is mandatory? Who would have fucking thought, right? Hey, staying hello! Another chill stream? Chill stream, yes, but also this game got a really, really, really big update today, and we are all very excited about it. We are all extremely excited about this game's update today, because oh boy. There's some good stuff in here. We got like all new fucking, like we've got like all new furniture and puzzles and pictures and stickers and new types of furniture even. Like, oh my god. I am so excited to see what this all has in store for us. What about your wife? What about your wife who just got out of surgery? No responsibility for her either? Damn. Okay, I see how it is. Sphere. She decides what she wants to do. Okay, you know what? Fair. I can respect that. I can respect that for sure. No, that can't be anything. It goes down. Yeah, okay. Oh, that could be anything. And we know let's go at least there. And this has to go there. And this has to go to there. So you get Venator's. Is that the priest guy that's doing the priesty thing where he goes blam all over you? I have to assume that's the guy. Priest skill button? Yeah, that's the one. That's the bitch. Sometimes, oh boy, new characters sure are fun and interesting and totally not full of bugs, huh? Okay, let's think. That has to go there. That has to be finished there. That has to go there. That has to be... No, it doesn't have to be 3, because the 3 has to be there. And this has to be 1, this has to be 2, and that has to be 1. And that has to be a 1. That has to be 2, that has to be 2, which means that's gotta be the 2, and this has to be the 8. Huh? That's gotta be a 1, and that's gotta be a 4, that's gotta be a 3. And what's a whisk make while making a roux? No? Hey Leo, hello! No, I can't say that I have melted a metal whisk while making a roux. Are you using a silicone whisk? Or a cheap plastic whisk, maybe? I believe that the whisk is a nut. I'm sorry, nylon? You tried making a roux using a nylon whisk. Nylon. I know, Wick's great. He's fantastic. Nylon. Like the clothing material? The thing that you make fucking clothing out of? Like, excuse? Sounds really organic. Yeah, but like... Fucking what? You have baffled me. Non-code below crazy choice of material. Yeah, that's... Huh. That is a fucking choice, indeed. That is definitely a choice. Excuse me, I'm gonna try to make a yeah, no, I would hope you learned that day. What the fuck? Who on this fucking planet makes a whisk made of nylon? Fucking nylon. That is genuinely baffling to me. Fucking nylon. Fuck! like, Violet, genuinely, what the fuck? Genuinely. What the fuck? Where, I want to know where you managed to buy something like that. I wish to know where the fuck? Who sold you that? Time for scramble. I hope you have a good one, Vega. Good luck with not facing the Catholic priest. I hope you don't get microaggression. Nylon. Nylon. Just fucking no. I'm going to be stuck on that for a fucking while here. Because what the fuck? What the actual genuine fuck? What do you fucking mean, nylon? Like, I don't know how, but you have managed to upset me with that in some visceral way. Like, there is something actually visceral about my, like, genuine fucking bafflement that somebody would sell a nylon whisk. Just... Ah! Yeah, I guess maybe it's an idea to stay away, to, like, use nylon for baking. But, like, at that point, that's a fucking mono utensil. That is... To steal a word from legendary chef Alton Brown, that is a mono tool. We don't like mono tools. That is a fucking mono tool. Ugh! Actual visceral anger about that. Like, the anger is not directed at you, Violet. I want to be clear. The anger is not directed at you. That is a genuine mistake to make because not everybody knows about material stuff. This is anger directed at the motherfuckers who would sell something like that. Oh my god. Just fucking... Ah! Nylon! Why? That is a material that has literally nothing going for it. Why? Like, maybe because it's cheap? Maybe? Is that why people would sell something made of that fucking material? Oh, we fucked up big time. The hell does cost the same? Okay, but that doesn't say anything as to the material cost. Because a company can make a really shitty product and sell it for the same price just because it was cheaper on materials. The company's not being truthful on, like, because, like, if they can make something cheaper and then sell it for the same price, they will. You know? So comparing the actual cost of the item does nothing for, like, actually comparing material costs. The only way to properly compare material costs for something like that is to actually, like, break it down. I'm just... Oh my god. Nylon! Nylon! For a cooking utensil! Just buy silicone! If you want an easy material to clean for your whisk or any other cooking utensil, buy silicone. Unironically, I don't fucking care if you're scared of microplastics. Buy silicone. Silicone is unironically... just have a laugh and I'm saying... I'm more upset myself than anything. I have upset myself more than anything else. So silicone in metal utensils? Good. No more nylon. What the fuck? No, this is more me being like, baffled than anything. Something around. Good! Fucking good! Oh my god! Like, I'm sorry that I'm still on this, but like, holy fuck, this is actually a topic that like gets me mad because choosing the right material for your stuff is so important. Like, there's so many different materials you can buy cooking utensils. It's usually just metal or silicone. But like, metal, silicone, or wood. Those are like the three big good ones. What like really pisses me off though, what really gets me pissed off if people try to like make me use this kind of thing is multi-part constructed kind of utensils. Like, utensils that are made out of multiple parts. So like, you got a wooden handle attached to a silicone head. I hate that. Because I guarantee you, over time, that head that's attached to the wood there is going to start to come loose. It's gonna wobble and it's gonna break off. And then, when it breaks off, you're gonna have wood splinters in your food. And it's gonna be asked you exactly, because like trying to clean that, now you're like getting water into that joint between the silicone and the wood, and that expands the wood and makes things contract, and it's like it makes it even more likely that it's gonna fall apart on you. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Like, this sounds like such a silly thing to get upset over, but I am genuinely mad about this shit. Oh my god. Oh, I should not be getting this fucking worked up over this. Say this from Calva Kitchen to-dos and not do's in the kitchen. I mean, yeah. But like, I'd rather have people like actually ask me about like this kind of thing. But you start off was like, hey, did you ever melt a whisk while making a roux? And like, fucking baffled me right from the start. Fucking straight up bowled me over. Cause who the fuck starts a conversation like that? No, I am happy to help people go over like the do's and don'ts of running a kitchen, because like that is like not a lot of that stuff is common sense. There's so much stuff that is just absolutely not common sense when it comes to that kind of thing. You work kitchens? It's like, hey, isn't the same thing ever happened to you? No. No, that insane thing has thankfully never happened to me. Thank God. if that kind of thing ever did happen to me, Jesus. Like, I don't know what else to say on that one. If that kind of thing ever did happen to me, then what the fuck am I doing? What were that in front of me? No, the worst thing that's ever happened to me for, like, utensil-wise when I was cooking, especially in restaurants, was exactly that thing that I described about a mixed material utensil entirely fucking breaking on me as I'm cooking. Wood splinters all throughout the big pot of soup. It had to throw the entire thing out. All gone. Entire thing. Start the entire fucking thing from scratch again. That was a bad day of work. Yeah, that was a real bad one. God. God, oh. No, one other thing. If y'all want to hear another, like, major pet peeve from restaurants for me, oh boy. People that don't wipe their fucking greasy hands when they start to carry heavy trays. Unironically pisses me off so much. Sharpen chef's knives so they can really sharp? Good. Sharpen your knives. Dull knives are the worst. No, I worked with one asshole who every time he would like par fry a batch of wings, he would never like clean his hands after he's done with the fryer, and he'd like transport all of the trays with all of the par-cooked wings on them to the fridge with his greasy ass fucking hands. You like to emulate the thing you need to cut with dull knives? No, I don't. Okay, unironically, I don't care that much about the cleanliness of a cut when you have a sharp knife. Like, yes, having a very clean cut with a very sharp knife is very satisfying. But that's not why I care about keeping my knives sharp. That's not why I care about keeping my knives sharp. It is a nice benefit, but that's not why. The main reason I like to keep my knives sharp is for safety reasons. Purely for safety. Because if you have a dull knife, yeah, if you have a dull knife, it's going to be much more likely for you to, like, yeah, for you to need more force Yeah, you use more force with the dull knife, which means you're more likely to have your knife slip or catch, and you cut yourself. And the thing is, with a dull knife as well, a wound or injury from a dull knife will cause a lot more damage and heal a lot worse. So if you were to cut yourself with a dull knife, that knife is going to start tearing through your flesh instead of cutting cleanly. So you tape your knife to your hand beforehand. What about your other hand, though? What about the hand that's holding the food that you're cutting? Okay, where am I going to start here? Food to the other hand? Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, totally great. Absolutely wonderful idea. Yep, I totally condone and support this message. Tape your food to your hand when you're cutting. For sure. Absolutely. Brilliant idea. Natural selection at its finest. For being nice today? No, just say it. It's a brilliant idea. Did I not say that it was a brilliant idea? Did I not say that it was absolute genius and you should totally go ahead and do that? And I entirely endorse it? Like, you heard what I said. Rue this day? No. No, we were talking about the other kind of Rue today. Exactly, Violet. Yeah, we were we were talking about the other kind of Rue, not that Rue. Okay, you know what? Fair. I kind of deserve that one. I kind of deserve that one, yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah, no, that was fair. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm smarter than you. My bad. Yeah, sorry I'm smarter than you, Stain. God, let me see, chat. Oh, I will. But until that day, you will continue to get dunked on in chat on occasion. It's only fair. You get to throw tables and shit at my head, I get to dunk on you on occasion. It's only fair, you know? Wood. Beautiful piece of furniture. Since either Chelsea shell shrine. Oh, hey, whoa! Whoa! That's going too far there. That's going a little bit far there. My mortal shell shrine is none of your damn business, and you know that. Stop going for the eating and maybe sauce. Chicken only from twice as double and bake. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe step out of the kitchen for a little bit. Oh man, I actually have something I'm really looking forward to cooking this weekend. Now, I've got a whole ass pork belly chilling in my fridge right now, waiting to thaw out. And I am so excited to get that thing cooking up. That's gonna be so good. God, fucking love pork belly. I'm gonna use it for, yeah, I'm gonna end up using the pork belly for some, fried rice for meals for the week. So I'm gonna slow cook that off. I'm gonna sear the fat on it, get it really nice and crispy, and then cut that up in portion and have it ready to just make fried rice whenever the fuck I want it. That's gonna be so good. Also, yeah, scream at your back in revenge. Totally the best thing to do, for sure. Maximus Select tonight? Hell yeah. No, tonight is a night to be chill. Tonight is a night for big chillin'. Absolutely. You know what? Since tonight is a night for chillin', I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate real fast. I'll be right back. I want to chill with that. I'll be right back with that. Okay, and we're back. Hello, Jenny Jane. Sorry I missed you coming in there. Just getting up to get myself some hot chocolate, because we're playing a chill puzzle game, and you know, it's not really a true chill puzzle game until we get ourselves some hot chocolate, you know? Good old hot chocolate from a jar of powder. It's good stuff, you know? It's damn good stuff. Raising it every now and then. So, yeah. Yeah, no, just give myself my hot chocolate. Because look, if you're gonna do yourself a nice little cozy puzzle night, you gotta have your cozy beverage. It's kind of a rule. And now, I have got my cozy beverage. Oh, that's good stuff. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. Let's start with that. What else can we start with here? So you've been playing unboxing? Hell yeah. No, you gotta get your cozy drink. If you ain't getting your cozy drink on, the fuck are you doing with yourself? Like, for real. Well, we know that has to be a 1. No, that has to be a 2, that has to be a 3. We know nothing can go there. So that has to be the 2. I can finish that off. So how you doing tonight, Jenny? Hope you're having yourself a nice chill one. Just like we're trying to do over here. It's like Minesweeper? It's like reverse Minesweeper. So you see all these numbers here at the side? Essentially, these numbers say, so like, let's take an example line. Let's take this line here. This column, right? So we've got 1, 4, and 10. That means that in this column here, there has to be 3 sets of boxes filled in. A 1, a 4, and a 10. But we don't know where they go in the line, so we have to figure out where they go in that area. So we'll mark that out by saying, okay, if we say 1, 4, and 10 go like that, well, there's 1 extra space. So because there's 1 extra space here, everything could be shifted down by 1. Which means that everything in this area must be filled. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, essentially it's just like, oh, figure out what goes where. So it's like reverse Minesweeper. Sort of. Kinda. It's a tiny bit confusing. They are, like, I'm not good at explaining what nonograms are, but once you start doing them, they make a lot more sense. Also, we're on a very large size puzzle here. And a very large sized puzzle is not great for explaining. This is like expert or like high level nonogram stuff here. Like, you know what, let's suspend this puzzle. And let's take a look at a simpler puzzle. Like these stars here. Makes sense I show myself, but only watching too much for my brain. That's fair. Yeah, so it's like, so everything is just 2s on a 5x5 grid, right? So this line here has 2 groups of 2. So the only way for that to fit in a 5x5 is by doing 2 space 2. Right? 2 space 2. And that means for that this vertical 2, 2, the only way we can fit that is by doing 2 space 2. And now we've got here, okay, so this line wants a 2, but nothing can go here, right? So that means the 2 can either go here, or it can go here, which means that this spot is shared between those 2, so it has to be at least a block there. And we can say the same for, let's say, this one. Well, it needs to be 2. So it has to be in here, and it can't be on these 2 spaces. Because, well, it has to be just a single group of 2. So we can mark those off. You can also mark this off because that's that group. This is that 2. Now we look at this 2, and it's like, oh, well, we've already got a block here. So it has to go here, which finishes those lines. And then we can do that, and then we do that, and then it's finished. And look at that. That's monograms. That's Picross. Very, very simple. But this one takes that to a much larger level. Now we're working with a 15x18 instead of 5x5. It's like, exactly! It's a really fun number game. Like, that's why I say, it's kinda like Minesweeper. But yes, Sudoku is like a better comparison, because it's comparing numbers and making educated guesses and stuff like that. It's really fun. So like, for example, if I look at this line here, this 1, 2, 4, 4, it's like, okay, well, I know that this is a 2, so nothing can go here because that fills that, and then that's a 4, and then that's a 4, and then the 1 has to go there. Because brain move fast. Brain move very, very fast. And we take a look at the 761 here. So, because we have this block within 7 spaces of the edge, right? That means it has to be at least these ones. Because if the 7 were to go all the way to the edge, it would go to at least here. But it could also go further, so we can't fill further than that. And then we know this starting at the edge has to be 4, and that has to be the 1, which means the 7 has to go in here, so it has to go to at least there. But it also has to go to at least there. So we can get that marked off and know, like, okay, when it's black, it means there's nothing more we can logically do there. So, like, let's take a look back at this 761. So we know that if the 7 ends here, then we put a 6 here and a 1 here, and we've got 2 leftover spaces, which means we could shift this 6 down by 2, so all those 4 have to be filled. Right? Six, 1. Oh, right, and we can also fill that one in. Yeah. And essentially, yeah, it's just a logic puzzle. It's just a really, really big logic puzzle. See right around the corner? Oh yeah! Okay, so once we finish this puzzle, I'll show you the other part of this game. Because not only is this a really good puzzle game, it's a home decoration game. And it's so good. It is an absolutely peak home decoration game. Like, you ever play Animal Crossing? It's like that, but better. But, because by doing all these puzzles that we're doing, we're unlocking furniture pieces to use to decorate our little buddy's house. Great job turning me into it. You see it? I like the home decoration. Oh, believe me, getting people into this game is kind of my fucking job. Like, if you go look at the Steam page for this game, I might still be on the Steam page for this game. Cough, cough, I may or may not have been reached out to by the developers to see if I could, like, you know, hype up their game and talk about it a lot. And, like, they put me on the home page of the game on Steam, and it was really freaking cool of them, and I really, really love it. Because I love talking about this game whenever I get the chance. It's just such a good game. I mean, you see that? I might still be on there. It also rotates through a bunch of streamers. So it might take a bit for me to be on there. But if you look in the Discord server, if you join my Discord server, I don't remember if you joined or not yet. No, if you join the Discord server, oh fuck, I messed up somewhere. 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. There we go. Yes, it's on everybody. You know, there's no worries about that at all. There's not that much activity in my Discord. But no, if you do a search for Squeakross on the Discord server, an image should come up of me, like, frantically yelling that I'm on the goddamn Steam store page. Well, let's take a quick house tour. Let's take a quick house tour here. So, this is part of the home that I've built, which my home that I've built for my rat is actually a restaurant. I've decided to model this entire house after a restaurant setup. I was going to go to Discord to see? Hell yeah. So, we've got our little entryway. That's the worst time? Okay, oh wait. Don't worry, I can wait around for a little bit. God, I forgot what we had up there. You know, something like that. Right, and we also had 1x2. Gotta go. Well, you have a good night, Violet. I hope everything goes well with you and your wife. I hope both of you feel better soon. Oh my god, we got... Oh my god, there's trivia now? And we've got the Popo Hero Ransom here now! Oh my god! Oh my god, they put the Popo Hero Ransom! Oh my god! Oh my god, they put the Popo Hero Rats! Oh my god, look at them! Okay, welcome back. So, the home is super cute. I know. So, the home decoration is super fleshed out and still getting more fleshed out because they just updated the game today. They added in the ability to do wall decorations, like things that you can hang off the wall. So, like, for example, earlier I unlocked a hanging wall phone. Where did that go? And I can put that over here in the little reception area that I made. And now we have, like, you know, a little office area. And you can do all sorts of stuff like that. And we got, like, everything like this. We got a little entryway for the restaurant, a little host area. We got the keyboard where we do important work. Belonging to, of course, Neil, as he bangs out the tunes. And then we've got the dining area, along with a little cafe bistro. Fantastic little thing here. Got a lot of seating, lots of different food out there. And yeah, the little bottle they do is adorable. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. Appreciate the guy. Look at him. He's great. Look at the way the tail wobbles around. It's fantastic. Love the little guy. Yes, we got the little, like, cafe, bistro, and dining area. And then we've got, of course, the bathroom. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Shit. Right, because they changed the way how walls work, so the stalls have been torn down. Oh god, right, they changed how this works. Right. Let's fix that up a little bit real quick. Let's fix this up. We need... what do we want to have in there? Let's do 1x4 wall partition and a 1x2 and a couple of 1x2 arches. So we take this and we move that in there. And we move you here, and we move you there, and we move this into the middle like that, and there we go. The stalls are all separate now. At least I feel like this game will learn The Sims for the decoration part. Oh yeah, 100%. Sims has nothing on this. Sims has absolutely nothing on this. Oh, that doesn't quite work. There we go. Look at that, all the bathroom areas separated out. One for the workers to have their baths and their laundry done. We got the cluster bathrooms. Got little hand wash stations. We got this bottle of soap. Got some dehumidifiers to help with the smell. And then, oh my god. I am so proud of this next room. Look at this kitchen that I managed to put together. Genuinely, I am so impressed with how this kitchen came out. Like, oh my god. The fact that I was able to do this much to get, like, a proper kitchen put together is amazing. And it's just like, oh my god, the decoration's so good. And then if we want, we can just, you know, watch our rat go around, and then we get breaking news. Oh, you think the towel pile smells weird? Very professional? I know, look at him, he's a little professional guy. Look at the guy. He's so professional. He's got a chef hat on, he's got a spatula. Ready to use challenges unlock other colors? That is true. Nini's challenges do unlock other colors. No, this game's the fucking best. Think I'm in love? Yes! Buy this game! Buy Squeakross! It's on sale for 20% off right now! They put out a free update that, like, adds over 200 new puzzles. And then they decided, hey, you know what? On this same day, let's also do a 20% sale. Buy Squeakross. Review it well. This game is peak. Squeakross the best. We also get cute rodent pictures. Like, oh, look at this little Deku. Look at this little baby. Little babu. Adorable little babu. And chinchillas. Look at him holding that stick. Also, very important, rodent content. This game not only rewards you with more furniture, but rewards you with adorable rodent pictures for doing more puzzles. Like, oh yeah, also, important addition, you can now boop the snoot with love. And you can zoom in. You can zoom way the fuck in there, just boop the hell out of the snoot. It's good stuff. Also, if it wasn't apparent by all the hearts that are showing up, this game's gay as hell. So, you know, if you like supporting the queer community, buy this game. Buy this game. It's the best freaking game of all time. Game of the year every year. Look at Bemis! Look at the boy! I love Bemis. I miss Bemis. Special boy Bemis. Look at his scrungly whiskers. Look at those scrunglies. Love this guy. Pippin, Pillbug, and Popcorn. This game's the freaking best, man. This game's the best. Buy Squeakross. Play Squeakross every day, all day. Sure, can we ever try to get one? Yeah, they are a very misunderstood pet, unfortunately. But hey, that's why we have games like this to really get that love for them out there, because rodents deserve a lot more love. They are adorable, special little babies, and they deserve all of the love in the world. Am I right? Ah! Give them scritches and treats from me, please. Yeah, look at those boys. Rasputin and Raceland. Special boys. Let's see if I can take a pic. Oh, yes, please get a good picture of them. No, and if you're worried about the challenge of this game, if you're worried about this game's challenge, it starts off extremely simple. It starts you off with like exclusively 5x5 puzzles and maybe slightly larger until you get past the first page. So it gives you a good amount of time to like really get into it. I don't know, sometimes you get ones like this every now and then, where the answer is literally just free as hell. Just give your such a feeling like I have a chat time with it. Well, thank you! If it's fast as you, that's impressive. Okay, come on though, this one was easy. Okay, 8x5, we've got an 8. Cool. 1, 1, 1 has to be 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 and 3 has to be this, this, this. 1, 1, 1. Like, that wasn't a hard one. That one was not difficult. But also, you are right that I am fast. Back when this game was still pre-development, like, back when we were still just doing demos, there was this guy right here, the basic bathroom sink Nini's challenge version. This one right here, legitimately, there are people in the Discord server who took like over an hour to beat this one. Look at my time. Look at my time while I cockily sip some hot chocolate in a very pretentious manner. You know, I may just be the best that ever lived. Still only thing about that? Oh yeah, the basic bathroom sink Nini's challenge in a Discord server, like, God, people were freaking out about this one. You know, people had problems with it. I know, right? Like, yeah, like, if you look at it, it's intimidating. This shit is intimidating as hell. But if you just break it down step by step, you've got so many lines with large numbers. Like, we've got a 17, 17, 18, 11s, 15s, like, you got so many lines with large numbers. It's very easy to figure this out. Very easy to figure that out. If you just, like, take your time with it and break it down step by step, you're fine. Exactly when it was under 15 minutes? Yeah. It does look intimidating. I remember when I first opened that up, I was goddamn terrified. But as soon as you start breaking it down into like, oh, well, I know that it can only be such and such, well, it's not that hard. Like, for example, this 521. Well, I know this now has to be the 2, and then the 1 has to go in there, and then this has to be part of the 5, so I know that this can go to there. And I know that nothing can go there. Like, you just break things down step by step, and it all comes together eventually. Okay, 1 second. I hear my phone going off like crazy, but I don't have it on me. I'll be right back. do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That has to be the 10. Okay, what do we got? That has to be 2. Nothing go between that. This has to be a 2. This has to be a 5. The 1 has to be in there, so nothing can go there. 1 has to be in here. This has to be the 6. That means nothing go there. You have to be 2. You have to be 2. 1 has to be either here or here. Can't tell anything else. This has to be 2. Nothing can go there or there because that has to be part of the 3. No. I think that's the only thing we can really do there. Yeah. Now this has to be 3, this has to be 4. That has to be filled. Oh, we're going silly mode, I see, huh? Okay, okay. Well, that has to be the 2, and nothing go there, nothing go there, nothing go there, there, or there. 1, 2, 4, 1. It has to be that. That can't be anything. This has to be part of the 4. The 1 has to go here. That goes like that. Okay. Nothing can go in here because that has to be that. Which finishes that off, and that gives us 5 there, 1 there, 2 there, and 2 there, which finishes that off. And nothing can go there because it's a 1, 2, 5, and nothing can go there. This has to be 6, and that has to be filled to there. That has to be 5, so that has to go like that. If 1 can only go there, we can fill all that in. No. There we go. I hope y'all appreciate my thinking sounds. Because that's what it sounds like when I put on my thinking cap, is just you know? Minecraft villager sounding ass. Sometimes you gotta get Minecraft villager brain going, and then you get really good with the blocks. Oh shit! Hold up, what? No. Oh, fuck, okay. We have managed to get this puzzle into a state where we now just have to fucking guess. There is no logic to assist us in this state. Huh. Have the rat help? I very well could, and I probably will. This is just something that I've not seen before. Yeah, this is something that I have not seen before with this game. We have gotten to this state where it is not solvable by logic alone. The rat can help? The rat can help! The rat can show me any mistakes I may have made, which I've not made any because I'm the best. He can also give us logic assist, which would help if there was any logic that we could do. Or we could just have him solve a random cell. And he goes, there's nothing there, and that doesn't help. That has not helped at all, Wick. Buddy. Okay, there we go. See, that solved the thing, but now we're still stuck in a entirely logicless state. Shit. Okay, there we go. Now we have logic. And now we don't have logic anymore. Jesus Christ, we have really made this one something, huh? Yeah, we really made this one something, huh? Damn. If somebody wants to clip like the last 30 seconds to a minute so that we can send this to the devs, because I think this is kind of fucky. I think that's kind of fucky there, just a little bit. Yeah, puzzle 351. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna check something here real quick. Okay, never mind. It's known. I remember seeing a... Yeah, I remember seeing a thing on Squeakross's Blue Sky. And yes, apparently puzzle number 351, Space Partition, is kinda borked. So yes, it is a known thing. They are aware that puzzle 351 is kinda borked. You know what? We might as well send that clip to them anyways, just because it seems like the bug they know for 351 is kind of different. So maybe it'll be good to just give them both, and hopefully they can figure something out. Because that was whack as hell. There should never really be a state in these puzzles where there's no acceptable logic, so I'll see if I can get that sent off to the devs and see what they say. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's see what else we got in this. Oh shit, yo, kitchen shelf. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting that like ASAP. Wall pride flag, also pretty good. Oh, yo, cheese knife display? Okay. We're definitely getting that. Yeah, let's get ourselves a big old cheese knife. Absolutely. Are you kidding? I have to have that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 3. So it's just leaving this here in the back of the scene. Well, thank you. I'm just trying to have good vibes, and if I can spread good vibes as well, even better. No, honestly, that's the goal whenever I stream this game, is to just be as chill as possible. This is not a game for being hyped and crazy or anything like that. This is a game to just chillax and vibe out, you know? And apparently make a shitload of mistakes. Whoops. This is the chill one? Exactly! We're just vibing! It's a good time! That is a nice ass cheese knife. Of course we need the kitchen shelf. Of course we need this. So you need to go take a bath? Fair enough. Why don't you take... I mean, you could bring your phone with you. You could chill in the bath with what, listening to this good stuff on your phone. Bring phone in bath. Phone love water. Yes. Great idea. Phone and water mix very good. I like figure out what is scream they bring you up. That's fair. That's fair. You go enjoy your nice hot bath then. I'm sure that's gonna be real nice on a chill night like this. Okay, well, I think it's time for us to start moving on to other puzzles. Because I also want to check out some stuff from the Spirit and the Mouse book. Because there's a lot of cool stuff in here too, and it's all from their other game, and I really love their other game too. You have a good night as well, Jenny. We'll see you tomorrow. I assume. You've been here like every day since you started coming by, so I assume we'll see you tomorrow. Hope I like it here. Well, we enjoy having you here as well. Love the look of this wall lantern. Oh my god, we get stickers themed around. Oh my god, I hate you, Lumion. Lumion, I hate you. Snarky little bastard. Of course he has to show up in a freaking sticker. Freaking Lumion. Something ain't right. There we go. That looks right. There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more puzzle for tonight, and then I think we're gonna call it, because I want some dinner. Yeah, I want dinner, so we're gonna do one more puzzle and then call it. Let's make it a good one. Well, let's do the big-ass fountain. Let's do that. Let's make this our last puzzle for the night. Why not? This seems like a good one. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna head off and get dinner. It's a nice statue to finish off on. So I hope y'all take care of yourselves. Stay happy out there, stay healthy, and stay safe. And we'll see y'all tomorrow morning for more Dark Souls 2 randomizer shenanigans. Let's see if we can send off a raid to somebody. And of course, anytime. I am always happy to be squeaking. Is there anybody else doing Squeakross? There is another person doing Squeakross. Let's say hello to them.